Let us journey back to 1977, a time of hope and curiosity. Humanity launched two remarkable machines, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. These were not just robotic explorers, but time capsules. Each carried a golden record, a greeting to any distant civilization. The record held the sounds and images of Earth laughter, music, art, and the story of who we are. Voyager 2 was set on a unique path, a grand tour of the outer planets, then out into the unknown. It sent back images that transformed our understanding. Jupiter's storms, Saturn's rings, Uranus's blue, Neptune's winds. Voyager 2 became the most distant object we'd ever sent from home, a lonely wanderer in the cosmic night. As it travelled, it whispered back to us, sending data and health updates across billions of miles. Giant radio dishes on Earth strained to catch its faint signals. For decades, the conversation was steady, a heartbeat from the edge of our solar system. We listened as Voyager 2 sailed into interstellar space, a place no human-made object had ever been. It was a quiet, constant dialogue. Until one day, it wasn't. The familiar voice fell silent. The world waited, holding its breath. What had happened to our messenger? Was it lost to the void, or had something else intervened? The silence was deafening. Our connection to the farthest reach of humanity was suddenly in question. Voyager 2, our emissary, was adrift in the darkness. The story of its journey was about to take a mysterious turn, and with it, our imagination would be set alight. The universe, it seemed, had more to say. Or perhaps it was finally ready to answer. The next chapter was about to begin. Imagine a conversation so distant, light itself takes over 16 hours to deliver a message. That was our link to Voyager 2. Its signals, weaker than a falling snowflake, travelled past planets and through the solar wind. Enormous antennas on Earth, California, Spain, Australia, worked together to catch these cosmic whispers. For over 30 years, the data streamed in, magnetic fields, cosmic rays, the language of science. NASA's engineers read every beep and byte, knowing the spacecraft's health as if it were a living friend. This steady stream was comforting, a daily check-in from our most distant explorer. We grew used to its digital hum, never expecting it to change. But the universe is full of surprises. One day, the familiar pattern broke. The voice we knew so well became strange, unfamiliar. The world's most distant conversation had suddenly become a mystery. What had changed? Was it a glitch or something more? The silence that followed was filled with questions, and the world began to wonder. On April 22, 2010, the Deep Space Network listened as usual. Voyager 2, nearly 9 billion miles away, sent data until suddenly it didn't make sense. The familiar language was gone, replaced by an unreadable pattern. It wasn't random noise, it had structure, but not one we recognized. Engineers checked every system, every receiver, every possibility. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory was on alert. The spacecraft's health was fine, its antenna pointed, power stable. Only the science data was altered. How could one part of the system be corrupted while the rest was perfect? It was like receiving a letter with a perfect address, but the message inside was gibberish. The team was baffled. Diagnostics revealed a single bit in the flight data system's memory had flipped. One tiny change, billions of miles away, had scrambled everything. What could have caused it? Was it a cosmic ray or something else? The mystery deepened. The world's attention turned to the stars, and speculation began. News of the anomaly spread quickly. Officially, it was a simple bit flip, likely caused by a cosmic ray. But the story took on a life of its own. People wondered, what if the signal had been intentionally changed? Could Voyager 2 have encountered intelligent life? The idea captured imaginations worldwide. An alien intelligence finding our probe might study it, learn our language, and send a message back. The world was captivated by the possibility. Was this a cosmic greeting, a warning, a sign we were not alone? The signal became a symbol, a hint that the silence of space might not be empty after all. For the first time, the idea of contact felt real. The story spread through news, the internet, and late-night conversations. The fear was not of invasion, but of the unknown. What if we were no longer alone? The universe suddenly felt smaller and far more mysterious. The signal from Voyager 2 was no longer just data. It was a question echoing across the cosmos. Had someone or something answered our call? The world waited for a reply. As the story grew, a quiet tension gripped the world. People looked at the night sky with new wonder and a touch of fear. News channels buzzed, experts debated, and the public speculated. Was this the moment of first contact? The realization was humbling. If the signal was a message, it meant a civilization far more advanced than ours was out there. For a brief time, humanity was united by a shared mystery. We all looked up, waiting for an answer from the darkness. The world held its breath. Our message in a bottle might have been found. What would come next? The fear was subtle, a dread of losing our cosmic solitude. Our worldviews, centered on humanity, were suddenly challenged. Some saw doom, others saw hope. The unknown became a canvas for our imagination. Alongside fear, there was comfort in the idea we might not be alone. Life elsewhere would mean we're not a cosmic accident. The Voyager incident forced us to confront big questions. Are we ready for contact? The signal was more than a technical glitch. It was a mirror for our hopes and fears. While the world speculated, NASA's engineers worked methodically. They focused on the flipped bit in Voyager 2's memory. The plan: send a command to reset the error. It was risky. One wrong move could damage the probe. The command was sent, traveling 16 hours to Voyager, then 16 hours back. The team waited, breath held. Finally, the signal returned. The data was clear, the language familiar. Voyager 2 was back. The likely cause, a cosmic ray, not an alien message. The mystery was solved. No secret code, no contact, just the unpredictable nature of space. Even our most advanced machines are at the mercy of the cosmos. The incident was a reminder of the universe's power and of our own ingenuity in facing the unknown. The story was not about aliens, but about our place in the vastness and our determination to keep reaching out. What did we learn from Voyager 2's mysterious signal? It wasn't about aliens, it was about us. For a moment, a glitch united the world in wonder. It showed how much we long to know we're not alone. The silence from space makes us listen for whispers in the noise. This event should inspire us to keep exploring. Probes like Voyager are our eyes and ears in the cosmos. They teach us about distant worlds and about ourselves. We must keep looking up, keep listening, keep sending our messengers. The search for knowledge is a noble journey. The universe may not have answered yet, but we must keep asking, because the day we stop exploring is the day we lose a part of what makes us human. The journey has just begun.